What is going on, guys? My name is George and welcome to another episode of my Road to Division 1 here in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. I believe this is episode number 12 and we are right now in Division 6. And as you saw right there, that message that we got, we're going to get it again right there. It seems like all the matches that I played in Division 6 got erased. Is that bad? No, that is great because I was doing horrible. I hadn't won a match. I had like 3 draws and I lost, or worse. I don't know, something like that in FIFA 14 current gen for the Xbox 360. So that is good news. Now that meant that we're gonna start over just in Division 6, not all the way back in Division 10. You know, so that would have been horrible. We got back to Division 10, but not. No, we just got the matches just got erased for this division, which is good. So we're starting over, and that means that I have a better chance of actually winning the title in this division. I want to talk a little bit about this series, this Road to Division 1. It doesn't really get that many views, and you know, when I don't get too many likes on a video, you know, I don't, you know, I don't get how would I say it? I don't get so worked up over it. You know, like, oh my God, this video only has 1 like or 2 likes. You know, I don't really care too much about that. Well, I do, but not over excessively. But this Road to Division 1's episodes never really get a lot of views. So guys, if you can support it by, you know, watching it, and by, I guess, yeah, if you can give it a like, that'll be awesome because they just never get any support. So yeah, that would be cool. But in this match we're playing against this guy, and we get the first goal of the match with Pogba. As you saw at the start of this episode, we had some new teams that I put together. This one is a Serie A team in a 4-3-3 formation with the I think this last formation with the center forward or number 4. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's the one that has the 2 center mids, the center defensive mid, and that center forward. That's one of the new formations, of course, in FIFA 14. And I think that's the formation that Barcelona uses, I think. I think that one's it. And that's a pretty good one. So we get the goal right there with Pogba, Paul Pogba, the French international. Then it's going to be Luis Miro, the Colombian striker, who is in a center forward position in this team. Gets the second goal in the 34th minute. So really good start in this first half in this game against this guy who had not the best of teams. He had kind of like a Brazilian team with some silvers in there. So you know, it wasn't, you know, I wasn't going up against a guy with like a lot of great players. But still, you know, it's divisions is kind of hard. I mean, there are a lot of people there that are always trying to, I guess they are really tryhards, and I'm kind of a tryhard myself when it comes to divisions because it's really hard to win games as you go up. So yeah, you know, I always have to try my best in there. But we win this match because this guy is gonna rage quit. So we got another rage quit in the bag. I should have counted all the times people have rage quit on us. It's been quite a few. But we win that match through, and we get the 3 points, of course. And now we're going to go into our other team. And the other team that I put together is an all-French team. We've got Thierry Henry on top. We also got Menace right there. And Menace, I might buy him in career mode 4, the career mode that I'm doing with Schalke 04. One of you guys suggested that in the comment section for those videos in career mode with Schalke 04. So I might buy him. He's a pretty good striker. He's really fast. He's surprisingly not that bad at heading, even though he's only 5'9". I think he's 5'9", but he's a short player. But he's actually not that bad at heading, and his pace is just really good. His dribbling is good, and his shooting is really good as well. So I mean, he's kind of a complete striker. So I might buy him. It's a really good possibility that I will. But in this match, we're coming up against this guy who had Luis Suarez and Benzema up front, and Suarez almost scored the first goal on me in the first half, really early on. Only 8 minutes into the game. We almost had this one in the back of the net with Thierry Henry, but we were not able to score as the goalkeeper was just being so good. But there were a lot of chances in this match, guys. I mean, the number of shots were incredible. Suarez again here could have scored right there, but my goalkeeper was on it. He was not letting anything go in. Carrasco is the goalkeeper, but then again, we needed some of that luck right there. Look at that ball to the post. 2 balls to the post for this guy. And I was just having a really, really lucky match. I needed a break, and we have this really good chance with Thierry Henry to get the goal. But again, both of the goalkeepers for me and this guy were doing really good. The second half is going to start in the 59th minute, almost the 60th minute, and Henry is going to score. The man from the New York Red Bulls is going to get the goal. It's a good header, completely fooled the goalkeeper. I guess the goalkeeper thought I was going to go to his first post, but it ended up going to the other post. Or it wasn't even going to the other post, but I mean, the ball kind of went the other direction, and the goalkeeper thought it was going to go another direction. So we get the goal in that 59th minute, which is pretty good. And starting out of I take the ball away from this guy from the when he resumes the game, and I score this beautiful masterpiece. Yes, I'm gonna call it a beautiful masterpiece. Basically, this was so good. I mean, it was just a really good goal. I mean, I don't like to brag about goals or anything like that, but guys, this was an incredible goal. I mean, the whole play was so nice. I mean, touching the ball to each other, putting passes, just combining, connecting, just that chemistry, between the French players, and it ends up in the back of the net with a good strike by Menes. Like I said, I'm probably going to buy this guy in career mode because he seems like a pretty good striker. So what a goal that was. Everybody passing the ball to each other. It was just a really good goal. Teamwork, really good goal. And Valdez wasn't going to be able to do anything there. So basically, in real time, that was probably about 30 seconds after I scored the goal. In game time, it was like 2 minutes. So, I mean, that was really fast. But then Benzema, he had this amazing chance to make this game a 2-1 game, and he wasn't able to put this one away. Like I said, there were a bunch of chances in this match. I mean, it was just a ridiculous amount of chances for him. I had some chances as well, but I mean, I think that this guy was just unlucky to win this game. I mean, he could have won this game, or at least this game could have gone into a draw, but I was able to win the game. And that's just how it happens in Ultimate Team. Sometimes you play a horrible game and you win the game, and sometimes you play a really nice game but you end up losing. So that's just how it is. But we're starting out divisions really good here in Division 6. 2 games, and both of them won, so 6 points, and that is amazing. Now we're going to switch it over to our Serie A squad, of course, trying to get the fitness good for both of the teams. And I really like both of these teams. I mean, they really feel like solid teams. I think I'm gonna keep using these teams, but I don't know. I always like to change them around. It's Ultimate Team. I can't be stuck with one team for more than 10 games sometimes, but I gotta do it. Because it's good to have consistency in your squad. So we're coming up against this guy who has an inform, and that is Diego Milito. But his other players are not that good. He also has Juan Jesus there, or Jesus Juan. I don't know which one comes first, but I think it's Jesus Juan. Juan Jesus. But he's got that goalkeeper, the beast, Handanovic. He is a monster in the back. He is one of the best goalkeepers I've used. He is so good. And I guess he was going for that Inter Milan kind of a squad. We get the first chance right here to make this game a 1-0. But I chipped it over the goalkeeper. But he actually faked it like he was going out, but then went back in. But then we're going to get the goal in the 34th minute with Muriel. Just a really, really lucky rebound. The ball just basically goes to his head, and this guy has had enough after one goal. So really surprised that he rage quits after one goal. I guess he was pissed off because he thought that shouldn't have been a goal. But that's just how it goes. So 3 games, 3 wins, an incredible start to Division 6, and we are on our way to the next division. So that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. I'm out. Later.